Mage really is dedicated to entrepreneurs, and I'm glad that you say that. I mean, we've spent 36 years trying to understand the mind of the entrepreneur, the dynamics of the entrepreneurial organization. What does it take to really achieve the goals that they're looking for? And there are a lot of factors that go into an organizational success. There's the skills of the entrepreneur, which is paramount, their ability to lead, to see things accurately, to understand how to bring in people and develop the right people, to understand the market, to understand politics, the social environment. And what we've tried to do is really help that entrepreneur get the vision into those different factors and develop the skills to really lead at that level, because it's very hard to be an entrepreneur.
I think one of the things that is fairly common within the entrepreneurial sphere is that you're wearing a lot of different hats in the course of a day. And needless to say, sometimes there's lacking skills in various disciplines that people may have. And I think one of the things that I see on a common basis, and I don't think it's human nature more than entrepreneurship, is you tend to become myopic at times, and you look only at what you're seeing. And I think the value of bringing a firm like us in is to be able to look at things from different perspectives. It's very different. It's not only difficult to wear different hats, but it's difficult to look at things from very different perspectives within your own organization. And entrepreneurs generally can be feel very alone within their organization. So somebody coming in from the outside to be able to see things from a different perspective and to offer guidance in terms of maybe certain skills that are lacking not only within the entrepreneur but in the organization. So I think, as Jeffrey said, what we try and do is start with the end in mind, where you're trying to get to, and then what are some of the gaps that exist either within your own skill set or within your organization to help you to get there.
There are two categories there. There's the emotional side of every individual, and there's the intellectual side or technical side of every individual. And under the emotional side, there's two factors that we're looking at that affect entrepreneurs. There's habit, which keeps them from really growing and learning new things, and there's self-awareness. And you can't change habits unless you have self-awareness or a cognitive ability to want to see yourself or understand where you're going. And sometimes even if you see it, have the self-awareness, you can't break the habit. And so we're helping you to have the self-awareness and break the habits on the emotional side and build new habits. On the technical side, it's the skills, which Jonathan also mentioned. And that is, there's a lot of skills in being an entrepreneur. You know that as well, Rich, because you're an entrepreneur. There's sales, there's marketing, there's financial skills, there's social marketing skills. You can keep going. Strategy skills. There's getting the work done. The operational end of the business. So there's so many technical skills, and no one entrepreneur can really possess all those skills. And so what we're trying to do is provide the level of bench strength and bench development that gives them the ability to really continue to make the organization move ahead under those two categories.